Hi and welcome to the Sailblazer YouTube channel. We're maintaining our yachts at the moment. This is one of ours, a Dufour 530. Unfortunately, the bow thruster propellers got stuck in some rope and got snapped, and I went there underwater to take them off and they wouldn't come off. This video shows you how we managed to get them off in the end. I hope you enjoy it.
Here's the bow thruster tunnel from the outside, and here's the same tunnel with the motor above from the inside. The first thing to do was to get the anode off and the bolt off, and we had to have someone resisting the movement of the motor so that they could be unscrewed. So with the anode off and the bolt off, I tried to pull what remained of both bow thruster propellers off, but however much I pulled, they just weren't coming off. So next we turned to this special extractor device where I tried to get the small pins behind the back of what remained of the propellers and screw the front onto the shaft, but the propellers were too jagged and there wasn't enough space in there, and unfortunately it didn't work. So then we turned to this circular clamp device and combined it with the extractor tool, because as you can see it's thin enough to get in front of the motor but behind the propeller, and then the extractor should have plenty more space with which to lever itself onto. As you can see, it fits just perfectly in front of the motor and behind what remains of the propeller, and it was small enough so I could hand screw the screws on the horizontal axis so it could be tight enough. Also, you will notice some screw threads that we added so that we could put these straight to the extractor, as you're about to see. So here's the extractor attached to the circular clamp via the screw threads, which means that everything being in place, the extractor can pull exactly down the center of the shaft, therefore pulling equally and not at some kind of angle. So all that remained was to give it a go. Put the wrench in place, as you can see, and began turning. It wasn't very tight. And in a matter of seconds,
yes, we did. The propeller is out.
And we followed exactly the same procedure on the other side, and that propeller came out just as easily. So here are the anodes, and you can see why they need replacing every year. And then what remains of the old bow thruster propellers. So with the old propellers off, I could clean the shaft and then put the new propellers on. And then what remained was to put the anodes back on both sides, tighten them up with the Allen key, and the bow thruster was fixed. Thanks for watching the video.